Oscar night. My deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years. And that's keep figuring out this thing called life together.
Jada also says that she's...
You know, the sad part is there's a lot of women out there who look up to this woman, who look to this woman for life advice. They look at this woman like she's some type of role model. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those women. I'm saying this is sad because Jada Pinkett Smith knows that. Yet she sits here and blows smoke up their ass 24/7. I can see straight through her BS. You know, she has this way with words. She has this way of making you feel like she's saying a whole lot when she's really not saying nothing at all. You know, she's a good actress. I'll give her that. And the number one role that she's in right now is fooling the world and making them think that she's some spiritual, deep person, when in reality she's not. All of that acting, it looked like she was reading that from a teleprompter. And while you may think it was coming off as genuine, and that's just her energy, no, that's her acting. That's her acting. She has this facade, making you think that there's more to this woman than what there really is. She's not some super eccentric, angelic goddess. She's a woman who was hot in her pants and had sex with her son's friend. There's nothing deep about Jada Pinkett Smith. Well, I guess maybe August Alsina will disagree with that. But she's not this person that she makes herself out to be. What was she even saying here? The world needs Will Smith now more than ever? What is he going to do? Lower our gas prices? Is he going to magically create some baby formula? Does the world really need Will Smith right now? No. She's acting like if Will Smith and Chris Rock just come back together, it will right everything wrong in the world. And they would be a force for good that would surely correct everything that's going wrong. Nah, not really. And I have nothing against Will Smith. I'm just saying, let's not sit here and act like Will Smith is what's going to bring balance back to the world. Because he's not. Although I will argue that when he slapped Chris Rock, it sent a whole lot of people right off the deep end. But this was Jada Pinkett Smith's official response to that Oscar slap. We waited 2 months for this. 2 months to see her ass sitting there in that turtleneck sweater looking like a complete idiot, trying to pretend like she was delivering a heartfelt, deep message. Could you get the vibes off of that? What BS? What total BS? That this is what she had. Everyone was watching this season of Red Table Talk. If you weren't watching the Johnny Depp trial, surely you were tuning into Red Table Talk because you wanted to hear her finally address that slap. You wanted to see if Will Smith would make an appearance. But no, what you got, after watching this season and tuning into her acting like she knows what she's talking about, this is what you got. This little weak-ass statement. And then she goes on talking about how this should be a moment to raise awareness for women with alopecia. And started talking about her hair loss. And flipped this whole thing into once again being all about her. While never really talking about the elephant in the room. Never taking any accountability. Never talking about her husband taking accountability. No. She's just like, man, y'all need to squash it because the world needs y'all right now. We have to stick together here. What? Yeah, we have to stick together. Us common people have to stick together. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith sticking together helps no one. It helps no one. It doesn't even help Will Smith. That's why he's nowhere near her. Will Smith flew to the other side of the world and hasn't talked to her probably since. Acting like, oh, Will Smith coming in, and him and Chris Rock settling their differences would make the world right again. Man, what? Oh, man. It's almost too laughable to even react to. But even in the statement, I get this sense of like, she's still like acting like both sides are to blame here. Like they need to reconcile their differences. No, Will Smith needs to go talk to him and maybe apologize face to face like a man. Chris Rock doesn't need to do anything. Chris Rock made a quick little quip about your bald head, and you've been rocking a bald head for years. He's not halfway to blame for this, but in this response, although she doesn't say that, what she says almost insinuates that. So after months of waiting, this is what we get. This BS statement, and what's sad is there's still a portion of her fan base that will look to this and be like, oh my God, yeah, those words of wisdom, they were so deep. Man, oh man, this woman is something else, you know? But us genuine people, we can see through the BS. This was some total BS. I can't believe this is all that she had to say. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about it? I'm more interested in hearing what you all have to say about this down in the comments section. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you on the next video.